Okay, so hopefully, like I stopped it and I restarted the stream. Um, Hopefully, like I said, that fixes most things that could be wrong with it. Not 100% sure, but hopefully that fixes it. I'm checking, see right now. Yeah, so hopefully, like I said, yeah. So it doesn't sound bad. I know I'm not playing Marvel Rivals and stuff like that, and I know I said I was gonna be streaming Marvel Rivals, but yeah, I basically got tired of it, and then my stream was jacked up. But the numbers do look a lot better this time. So I got no drop frames or any type of lag or anything like that. My shit was like in the red. I don't know what was going on. I think it was the canvas. Um, I was trying to put the limits of with a couple settings with my CPU. Because like I said, I didn't have a 99 KPX 3D AMD chip, and I had on rocking 5080 GeForce OC or rocking OC. So I should be able to handle that. Not to mention I have 5 gigs of internet for gaming and streaming, but obviously there's limitations, and subsequently because of that, and hopefully because this game is like really loud, so hopefully it's not a situation where the game is louder than I'm talking. Yeah, so it sounds fine. I am gonna raise my voice on the mic a little bit more, just because, like I said, the game is loud in nature anyway. So hopefully I'm coming through. Hopefully I'm coming through as normal as I could possibly sound. Like I said, everything on the data stats looks good, but you know how that goes, right? You go to review the stream and it looks like crap, and you wonder why nobody watches.
All right.
Hold on. What is this? That's not my
You head
last.
to Wallace's underground
That's not
labyrinth
my last
to look for the
save point.
magician Lucane.
That is not my last footnote. Let's get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get out of here. I don't know why that's yeah, that is not my last save. That is not my last save. No. That's not gonna work. I can't save from that point. That point is no. I can't do that. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened right there. Oh, they added Dustin and 11 to Dead by Daylight. I'm probably late to the party on that one. They probably bended that. I ain't played Dead by Daylight in a minute. I need to get back on it. Like my daughters play all the time, but and of course, my daughters are way better than me and stuff like that. And when it comes to that type of game, they're like experts at it. They, oh shit, you got the, what is this? Is it a remake? No, it's the original one. Just on PlayStation 5 and stuff. It's alright. Is it on M.2? It doesn't matter. I need to go to the cloud. I need to go to the cloud anyway, and it actually might be on the USB because it is a PlayStation 4 game. And I came on like a minute ago, but you know, started gaining like a lot of traction because of the exclusivity of it. You know, it didn't do a port for PlayStation 5. And like I said, the last console that it was on was PlayStation 4, so you only could play a PlayStation 4 version. But as you can see, you know, the graphics look really good on it. And like I said, if you know, you can keep your expectations in order and stuff like that, because I mean, some parts of it is kind of clunky, but for the most part, it's a good game. It's a fun game to play. If you like that old school, I guess, Golden Axe type of side scrolling beat 'em up, then you'll love Golden Crown Pro. File storage. Um, we just gotta wait for everything to load up and find the game. So, I believe that's not the last one, because this is upload. So you go to download. Yeah, this is the last time I played it. So gotta download that to the actual system and go ahead and transfer it to it, you know, and then my latest gameplay will show up. Alright, back to Dragon Crown Pro. Okay, yeah, see, that's more like it. That's more like it. I'm sitting there suffering. I'm like, what the hell? Why am I missing like all of my guys and my stats? Just gotta check the sound on it real quick. Alright, sounds great. We can get into it. Do the tavern. And like
You
I
head
said,
to the ancient
I can,
temple ruins at Lucane's
if
behest.
y'all do,
There, you need to animate statues using rune magic.
if I do like gameplay from this, I can stream
Welcome
this.
to my shop.
Like right now until Resident Evil Requiem comes out, I'm pretty much just playing a lot of my backlog games. I did finish Resident Evil. I do want to do another playthrough on professional. I'll probably do that sometime next week. I start that and then I do like a part 5 series of it leading up to Resident Evil Requiem. And like I said, I'm not too proud of the videos that I recorded with those because like I said, either sound was off, sound was bad. I got some nice clips, you know what I'm saying, some action-packed clips, you know, where some days my sound was good, some days it wasn't, but yeah. Just but if y'all like this game or if you've heard of this game and you want to see more of it,
How can I help you?
Go.
Which one?
let me know in the chat, and then I'll put it in the rotation for streaming and stuff like that. I'm close to beating it, but like I said, I haven't beat it yet. I gotta work on that. You know, like I said, my backlog is crazy. So. Where am I going again? Check the requests. Sam Isley, the witch who runs the magic item shop. No, that's something else. But she does have a quest for me. The flesh of the giant walking fungi. I thought I beat that, but maybe I did. Say collect 10 spores. I've collected 8 so far. And so I guess I would have to go there just to finish that quest. And then this one, it says slay a giant spider and gather 12 strands of spider silk. So I just need 3 more. They kill 10 enemies while riding atop a dragon list. Beasts are often live in old capital. So, let's go to the old capital. Go to old capital. Move from there. But it's got a nice story. If you don't mind reading, you know what I'm saying? If you don't mind reading, it's like I said, it's got a really nice story. And like I said, if you enter
These are the ruins of the ancient capital city. It was destroyed following an invasion from the Northern Empire. Now it is a dangerous place, full of dragons and wyverns.
kill 10 enemies while riding on it. So I'm riding on it, but maybe my teammates killed it and I didn't. So let me just try to kill it the next couple guys. Let me see if that worked. Yeah, that worked. Alright. So, we in there.
It's my turn. Oh crap.
Trap. Or you'll miss something.
Filthy lucre. Outstanding. Oh my.
I had to destroy it.
Ambush!
Let's see.
Smash that. What?
Oh, I can do that. Careful! Oh my.
Say, grab the jewels.
Yes.
Grab the jewels.
Quit it! Oh. Outstanding.
is almost as if this region has regressed to primeval times, an era when reptiles ruled the world. After defeating the wyvern, you quickly leave the territory.
Yeah, see, not bad, right? It looks clean, and it's fun. It's fun, obviously. I grown a lot in power because that level was like one of the first levels that you go on, and subsequently because I'm so strong, and I think it's like rated at that level's only rated at like a level 1 to like 3 or something like that, or 1 to 5. That's why we just blew right through it. Then I had a mount, so that made it really easy, because that saber-tooth tiger don't play games. And then eventually one of my teammates got a mount too as well, like kind of like a velociraptor mixed with that one dinosaur that spits. Yeah, it looked kind of like that. Yeah. Jeez, a lot of you yawning. Must be tired. I have to sell some of this stuff. Yeah. So, like I said, it takes you back to the actual tavern, and you go back in there and you set up your party the way that you want to set up. Instantly, if you find some bones on a trip, you can go to
Wondering one.
the
How can
temple
I help you?
and you can resurrect the person. So, Peg, level 11. It'll cost me $333 or whatever those few cents are in order to resurrect her. And then, I already got a bunch of pegs, but well, not necessarily that name, but that style, the archer, So, when I think about it, like, I could probably just bury her and then pray for her. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go ahead and bring her back because, like I said, she is a level 11. So we'll go ahead and bring her back.
Allow this heart to beat again. Quench their thirst. Lead the wandering soul back. Reverse death. And awaken them.
So, hey, it feels good to be alive. You can take them. You said the adventurer was resurrected. You can take them on adventures by inviting them to your party in Dragon's Haven.
As you leave the temple, a ragged old man slumped in the road calls out to you in a gravelly voice. His raspy voice makes it difficult for you to discern if he's even speaking your language. You can give him a coin if you feel pity for him. Of course, you're free to walk away as well.
Yeah, he's acting for a coin, but for some reason, again, I always just go ahead and give him one. But
He doesn't even acknowledge the
I
coin.
understand what you're saying.
He mutters over and over.
But I imagine later on in the story, there's going to be a part where I'm able to somehow communicate with him.
You probably won't be able to communicate with him, no matter how long you strain your concentration.
grab some other people. I don't know how difficult this is gonna be, but I don't want to have to like restart all over again. So yeah, but like I said, as you can see, it's a very nice looking game, especially for it being a PlayStation 4 title. Yeah, but everything in the screen looks good. Like, finally getting a reasonable frame rate. Yeah. I got my head back to the camera. Choose that lives. Definitely take Tony with us.
Shall we?
All right.
Yeah, I guess I take parachute.
Okay.
Man,
Let's
showing
go.
up.
Get ready.
So what? Two ultras? Yeah, two ultras. A warrior and I guess so. Some type of Amazonian one. Yeah. Tinkerbell is knocked out over there in that Got holding the cherry, whatever drink she drinking on and stuff like that. She is lit. I need to feel like that on my time off. And which one did I need to go to again? See, I don't know exactly what's the name? What data I'm focusing on. No, got like two more little add-ons, but they're not real add-ons. They're just, like power-ups, pretty much. It's like level 3. But yeah, for the most part, it's very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Very entertaining. Like I said, if you into those type of things, yeah, by all means, yeah. Yeah, another field attempt right there. Back for Blood. It's a game my barber had said, hey, if you buy this, we'll play it. Man, we played that joint one time. Joshua will play games. If you watching this, like one time. I think I spent like $40 for that game, and I think for the most part, 'cause it's by the same developers that did Left 4 Dead's franchise. Pretty much, they fired a bunch of guys and they took what they learned at there and made their own game, and purposely, of course, took all the best pieces of their game that they have that the Left 4 Dead series really doesn't showcase all the things they were actually able to do and overcome to be the type of video game studio that innovates over just putting a bunch of filler. That makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end on time. We're gonna end the stream. We did get a little bit of things resolved within OBS. It seems to be running pretty steady right now, and that's a good thing because it's less work that I do next time I do stream. which will be Wednesday at 7:30, Champions Club, and we go to 10:30 every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Either Fridays or Thursdays. So I would double up on that one, um, and actually stream from either console or computer. I'll stream from that, and then on either Thursday or Friday, I want to, actually showcase the arcade, because I got this big, beautiful machine back here, but I don't get to showcase that. I don't get to showcase a lot of this stuff in my office. But I think I'm gonna do a room tour, probably in a couple weeks. Probably in a couple weeks, because I do have some things I need to tie down and tie up and make sure that it's good to go. But for the most part, yeah. But every once in a while, Alexa doesn't hear me moving around in here, so the save power she'll turn off all the light illuminations, illuminated, LEDs that I have in this office. So it's one of those things where, like, yeah, I know I need to show it off and need to sit there and talk about that and my arcade build back here too as well. Um, but yeah, we'll definitely get into that as we get bigger and better. Also, like I wanted to say that I'm doing the channel's first giveaway. So when I reach the century mark on subscribers, then I'm gonna put everybody's name in a random generator and basically pull out a winner from there, and the prize is either Resident Evil 9 Rec Room or a video game of your choice if you don't play survival horrors. But in the spirit of Resident Evil 9, I figured I'd go ahead and offer it, and then y'all would decide, either if you wanted to go with that game or you wanted to pick your own. Keep in mind, this isn't deluxe editions or collector's editions that I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy you the base game, you know what I'm saying? The base game. But hey, it's just me giving back for appreciation for the people that watch me, the people that commit. Now, obviously, the chances are 1 in 100 if at that time I eclipse 100 or just arrived at 100, so whatever that amount is. And yeah, I think it'll be a fun thing to do. Like I said, we're gonna announce everything on the stream, and contact the person for further details. But I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. As always, it's definitely glad some people stop by, say hi, watch the stream, even though it was terrible. And that just goes to show you how loyal my disciples are, friends, family, and stuff like that. They will watch a horrible stream just to show me some love and stuff like that, even if it's only for a couple minutes. So shouts out to y'all, shouts out to, the disciples. Shouts out to the people that routinely support me all the time. Even if I'm just sitting here talking to myself, I'm probably just sitting here talking to myself right now and stuff like that. But eventually somebody's gonna come and watch this video and then be like, hey, what game is he playing? Oh, that's so and so. Oh, that's a cool looking game and stuff like that. I want to watch them play that, and that's how it pretty much goes. I don't expect to get rich or anything famous from streaming and YouTube and putting out content. And that's another thing. Content's on the way. I got a couple of things I had to do review. I guess review videos to be able to I guess help people be more informed about different tech and things that I'm into, of course. But always, if you're into the things that I'm into, then we have something in common, and I want to talk to you about it. I really appreciate you. Shouts out to Army Baby and stuff. That's my girl. She always, like I said, she always supporting the dude. But yeah, I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a good week. Hopefully this week go by kind of fast because technically kind of got Friday and Monday off. You know what I'm saying? Monday's for the holiday. Friday, probably working remote, but you know how that goes. Me working remote. But as always, disciples, D-Block Nation, it's always good to come out and hang out with y'all for a little bit. But yeah, if y'all like Dragon Crown Bro, just put it in the chat that y'all want me to stream it and stuff like that, and I'll go ahead and stream it for y'all. And y'all get to watch me, crash out trying to beat the game. It's always my goal to 100% it, but for the stream purposes, we're gonna just beat the game. So I will see y'all on Wednesday 7:30. Y'all take it easy. Peace.
D-Block Nation. D-Block Nation.